There we go. Ahoy, everyone. Oh, come on, this again. Ahoy, everyone, and welcome aboard. There'll be a Captain Hillyan today, along with...
Ace Mighty Lieutenant Drakir, at your service.
Let's see, is it this again? There. Specific window. Crysis Remastered. Okay,
my sound was cutting out a bunch.
Okay, it was literally working on the pre-stream there. And why... let me see. Is there anything that might be screwing around with this or something? Let's see. I can... Let's see. If I pull that
it's
out
something
of
affecting
there...
me too.
Oh, that... Don't put it in a different one then. There. Okay. Anyways, yeah, welcome back to Crysis 3. If it wants... Seriously, why does it just absolutely refuse to work now? Give me a sec on this. Game capture. Existing. There. Okay, now you want to freaking work. Okay, there. Yep. Copy, transform, paste, and move that all the way down. Okay, I don't know why this game has just decided to be a problem for the last 2 streams, but yeah. Okay, what happened last time? Yeah, the Ceph are fucking trying to invade the fucking planet through a wormhole. So, yeah.
Zephyr?
Yeah, the Ceph.
There we go.
Also, for some reason, Blue Sky won't let me post. Like, I've got the entire post typed in here. Alright, yeah, we were disabling these AA guns.
Oh dear.
Okay. Just need to rendezvous with Psycho.
Alright, and everything's recording all?
Yep.
Lovely.
I might need to reset something because I'm feeling all weird.
I think the minimap is a bit off. Yeah, I think the minimap is pretty glitched. Because it's showing us out of bounds. Okay. That's not so... Okay, hopefully that'll fix itself.
Our avatars are lagging too.
That's for Aztec, even if he was a villain. This is what you Yanks call a turkey shoot. What do you call it? Payback.
Psycho living up to his call sign. Yeah, according to the minimap, we're still in that freaking corner.
That's fun.
In the meantime, all the Ceph are going, what the hell is this fucking Brit talking about?
That's for Helena fucking Rosenthal. Not your fault exactly, but Christ, you did go on.
Oh dear.
That's for...
And...
Oh, fuck knows. How many more are there?
How many more? Are there too many?
This
Yeah,
is probably...
Go ahead.
This is probably the final stream of Crysis? Maybe?
Yeah, and if we have a good amount of time over, or left over, we can give a go with Batman Arkham Origins. Hello Ram, how are you doing today?
Right, move. Okay, we're...
Hello, Rob.
What just hit me? Okay, let's see if this fixes the minimap.
Hit you.
Okay, that's an interesting timing. The captain mentions Batman, he dies at the same time as Rom joins.
Don't die at the minefield.
Is Rom Batman?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay. What saw me there?
One of the turrets.
Oh yeah, welcome, Rom.
Yeah, how are you doing today?
Welcome.
Okay, I'm putting it down on the roof. I'll keep the engines hot for a fast getaway.
Okay, I saw a buggy that way, but... wait, what? Okay, where the hell do we need to go now? Psycho just keeps flying in circles, so how the hell are we supposed to... Psycho, that's not even manned!
What's the objective supposed to be right now?
Okay, go up here to him. There we go. Just wait for him to be done with his little temper tantrum.
Yeah. Let him do his strafe runs.
Jump in the gunner seat. Come on!
Yeah, shut up, you.
Okay,
This gunner seat.
You know, if I knew I was going to become a taxi service, I'd have done the knowledge.
I definitely don't remember this.
Alright.
Strap in tight. Had something on my tail for a while now. Might get a bit... Hello, lads. Okay, I'm going to swing in between the buildings. Slow them down a little. They usually work. No idea.
With these things, probably not.
A decent maneuver. Don't give me that. My great-granddad flew Defiance over London. Got it.
Yeah, just because he did doesn't mean that you can be any good with it. Oop, that got a bit close.
Smaller than I expected.
Need to outmaneuver this thing. Oop.
Oop.
There we go. It's not the one on our tail.
Hello, Aurora.
Hey, Aurora, how are you doing? Apparently, this game. Yeah, apparently, this gunship comes equipped with an Aurora, or at least a bigger cousin of him. Still got something on our tail.
Or would it be a Mega Aurora?
That's it.
Good. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do loops with a helicopter.
I don't think this thing's quite a helicopter, but I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this thing flies a little too weird to be a heli.
Okay, how many of these things are there? Well, so much for that. Okay, that. Good.
That's that one.
Now Psycho is just showing off. Also, it would help if you could get me in with a firing solution on these things.
Clearly, we need to memorize where they are if we're gonna do this.
Let's see. Aurora says she's mediocre, and I wonder how you are.
Doing decent. And yeah, hopefully things will get better. Okay, it feels like the angle that I can go up and down changes every so often.
Yeah, presumably with the nose of the ship.
No, just more. Like sometimes I can't aim lower than a certain point, and other times I can't hit that point. Like at the moment I can go here, but with others it'll only let me about here or something. Did I get two in one shot there, or one burst?
Let's hope so. Open my mic there.
That it wasn't even shooting where I was freaking aiming. Yeah, I've got to say again that I think this part of the game is just not done properly.
Yeah. They could have done this like the airship in the first game.
Human conflict have so many ugly squids been utterly fucking splattered by so few. I've got warning lights going off all over the dash. What's it like back there?
Same. Also, don't shoot Rose. Not Rose. I forget his name, but that was definitely a quote he was butchering.
Can't risk a ground landing. I'll squeeze out what I can. Let's see if we can make the loose habit building. Should have a good view of the beam from there. Sound like a plan? Let's do it. Almost there. Come on! Come on! I think we made it. Shit!
Get working on the engines. I'll hold them off.
Oh, yes, sir, Mr. Bossy Boots.
You done yet?
Yes, sir. I was just keeping quiet about it, seeing if you were having such a good time. No, of course I haven't fixed it yet. Twat. All right, I think we can get it.
Wow.
Just give me a bit longer.
Psycho, what pissed in your coffee?
The step. And it would have been his tea.
Profit, get it.
Already?
That was fast.
Okay.
You've seen that before. What the hell is it?
Fuck no. Let's just kill it.
Ew. Okay,
That's
things
a new
fucking
one.
telekinetic.
Great plan. It worked last time.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Oh. Well, not really sure.
Okay, you'll send those out to just blow up on us. Okay. Oh, time for this
Wow,
thing.
part's laggy.
Yeah, I think,
Yeah,
like,
that-
I think the boss is making the lag now.
Probably. Hopefully it'll look better on the stream. We have
Yeah,
seen that.
let's hope.
But, actually, I can... Yeah. Pull up
The machine
Twitch
gun
to
buddies.
see if that's happening. Goes its soft side for a bit there.
I can definitely see where the lag's coming from, though. Too much going on at once.
Yeah, all the separate parts of that thing. Let's see if I can sneak behind you. Yep. Can I shoot those out of the air or something?
It doesn't seem that way. Ooh. Better go hide again.
And ammo, saw some over this way. There we go. It's strange that we can only carry 2 clips of this.
Yeah.
Still, it's a big clip. Actually, that's actually why it's only 2 clips. I put the freaking drum in this thing.
I hope we are hurting it.
Yeah. Okay, that makes me think. That makes me think that we are hurting it. We need to
Yeah, I
put
think
in
it
a,
might be.
we need to put little kilos out of ammo. Oop.
Oop.
Maybe not the best idea to put us into punching distance, jackass. Or we just force lighting you back. Okay. Is it getting back up? Yes, it is. And that's one completely out.
I think it's time to steal some alien guns.
Okay, let's go. Oh, bad choice of play. Okay, that blew up a few of them, I think. Though not the majority of them. Do these look different? Oh, I completely missed that thing.
Yeah, you didn't get the barrel, it seems. Ooh.
Oh, come on.
Oh. I saw a pinch rifle, but we didn't have time. Oh, really? We gotta start from here, you know?
At least we can completely unload this thing into its face. Death by 1,000 needles. Let me see. Can we actually destroy these? I'm getting... Yeah, okay, we can destroy these. But is it actually something to go for or not?
Yeah, I couldn't tell you how on that one.
Last time we lost all of them. Can't destroy the charging ones. We seem to just recall a bunch of them. Or make a new button. Yep. Okay, maybe we are supposed to destroy all of those because that started this a whole lot earlier.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. That.
And that. And voila.
Okay. And things don't seem to be going slow. Oh. What the heck is it doing with that? Giving them a power boost?
Yeah, maybe throw a grenade at that battery thing.
Would at least, hopefully, clear out the rascals.
Can we get all of them? Yeah. Okay, it just recovers a bunch. A bunch of debris.
We're back to the debris phase.
Okay, can't destroy the primary ones.
Lag like crazy again.
Yeah, the stream seems to be running well, at least on phone. So.
Oh yeah.
Can't really. Yep. That. Oh, I'll also take that. Yes.
That does better damage at least.
Stun them for a bit. Yep. One. Up here we go again. Come on. There. Oh, you are bad. Oh, you're just straight up dead. Okay, I thought it was going to take another round. There.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah,
that's what that fight was.
I thought it was about to go berserk mode or something.
Yeah. And then I saw the objective.
Slow down there, I see, but stream still seems to be running well. Weird.
A little laggy right now, but
Where the hell are you?
Intel. Well, that can't be any good.
Yeah.
Oh, great. It's taking this place with...
I'm gonna go ahead and guess Alpha Ceph time.
Ow.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
But yeah. I remember that last
beasts.
fight from a... I remember that last fight from a YouTube video. Didn't realize that was just a hive mind, though.
Well, wherever we are out of range.
Yeah.
And taking a bit of time to load.
Apparently a fair bit more than usual.
Yeah, I get the feeling the further in they came with this game, the less time they spent on optimizing things.
Yeah, seems that way.
There we go.
Oh, okay. That's gruesome.
Okay, seems we're just buried.
Yeah.
Just buried, but still, rather not want to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lost all of our
Luckily,
toys.
Yeah. Luckily, we're profit, so.
Core systems are offline. Reboot sequence initialized.
Michael? Michael, do you read me? If you hear this...
We need to evac before Archangel wipes us all out. Let's move. Let's take out these alien fucks first. Fucking die!
I think they took offense to that.
You know where to find me. I'm going to kill him.
Yeah. I think they failed in defeating those things.
You don't even have nanovision. Under Columbus Circle. Okay.
Boy, that's helpful information, ain't it?
There we go. Yeah, this is real dark now.
Yeah.
This is an advanced darkness. There we go. Uh-oh.
If we were in the D&D setting, I would say this would be the trip to the Underdark.
Whatever happened inside that sphere really shook him up.
Get out of my head.
Shouldn't that be working out right now? There. Okay. That's a lot better.
Yeah.
Work away your depths, huh?
Ugh. Once we're done here, we should nuke the cell building.
Oh, seeing as everyone lost their energy earlier, I think they'll be busy with customer complaints on every city streets for a while.
Yep.
Okay, from the natural aquifer.
Or if not, at least as natural as it was a few minutes ago.
I'm the Alpha Cell.
You're losing yourself to the Ceph.
The Alpha Cell.
This stone is too smooth to have just recently been introduced to water.
Yeah.
Water slide. Got no water slide.
Okay. What did I miss?
A giant Ceph hive mind fight, and I don't know what else. We are currently traveling through a cave.
Hey,
yeah.
the pistol you start the game with.
Yeah,
Usually.
profit is belonging.
Yeah, and we suspect you're Batman, Rom.
Yeah.
No, I had to go out a couple of times. Yeah.
Feelings of deja vu, false memories, dissociative identity disorders.
Seems like the flashlight on this thing keeps failing. And again, our entire suit is failing.
Then again, it seems to fail worse when...
I was about to say, it looks like your suit's just falling apart at the seams.
Yeah.
Okay, what have we... I'm not even sure if the suit has seams.
Whatever it has, it seems to be acting up worse when the hive mind talks.
Okay, we found something.
Oh, lovely.
So, Drakir, did you know that apparently RoboCop Rogue City just added an accessibility option to auto-target dicks?
Yes, I got to know this when I was in the bathroom with my headphones still on before the stream. Just as I sat down on the toilet.
The captain was mentioning something about that earlier.
Yeah. You wonder what I did when I got back?
Ow.
I gave the captain a lot of bonks on the head.
Which I heard none of because my sound glitched out for a while.
Ah, but still, yeah. Not kind of info you want to hear when you're using the toilet.
Yeah.
That now you can auto-target dicks in RoboCop.
Yeah.
This way. I thought we were back earlier there.
But yeah, not kind of info you want to hear when using the bathroom at all.
Nah, probably not. Hey, you can hack it.
Hey, stop.
I got
Hello,
you.
Mike.
You may be wondering, yes, I washed my hands. And hand sanitizer. I know the meme.
Let's see. Continuous beam employs weaponized microwaves. Keep beam on target. Battery-powered Crynet systems.
The fuck is a Kylestron?
I have no idea.
Heilström.
Probably
idea,
a
actually.
type of microwave or something. Let's see. Ceph colonization stage 3. Members of the cell board, please find below the 6th and final part of my research abstract on the Ceph species and their colonization cycle. My apologies if this final report proves to be a disturbing rating. Dr. J. Keen, head of Xeno Study, Stage 3. If the Stage 2 Ceph are unable to terraform due to persistent local resistance, Stage 3 is initiated. Stage 3 involves the deployment of infinitely more advanced... Someone is making noise with putting stuff down.
I'm not doing anything.
And Mike's picking that up.
Now you're going staticky, Dervin. Infinitely more advanced warrior Ceph directly over the parent from the parent overhive in the M33 galaxy. As recorded previously, little is known about these aliens, but beyond some degree of shared genetic ancestry with Earth-based Ceph, they are likely to be utterly different than anything we have encountered before. Stage 2 Ceph have been active on Earth for less than 40 years and are already a well-adapted, highly capable combat force. The warrior Ceph of M33, by contrast, have 500 million years of combat evolution behind them. These Ceph are, in all probability, the closest thing to gods we should ever be unlucky enough to encounter. Within hours, if not minutes or even seconds, even the most advanced enemy will be utterly crushed by the Stage 3 Ceph. The contested planet transformed into yet another hive world, another step on the Ceph path to total universal domination. Stage 3 can be initiated through several means, but the Ceph's preferred method is the generation of a space-time wormhole, which allows a fully armed warrior Ceph battleship to be inserted directly into local orbit. If a Stage 3 Ceph warrior ship should make it through to Earth, then only a miracle could save us.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Also, I noticed a typo.
Another one? Besides Wario?
Yeah, that's what I spotted.
Enter the labyrinth and confront the Minotaur.
Alright,
Oh, great.
I'm gonna really quickly disconnect and reconnect myself, so be right back a second.
Alright.
Okay. Go. Before I step onto those stupid things. Okay, the mic does not seem to work against those.
So we were given a gun that's useless?
No, it works
And
against the
what-
normal Ceph, but not against the constructs.
Weird.
Then using your arrows? Wait, do you have
Explosives,
the
probably.
And welcome back, Derby.
Yeah, I had to disconnect for a second there because I was thinking for some reason my internet hit stick thing was acting up.
Yes, use the handgun that has no ammo on it. Oh wait, you actually do have bullets into the handgun.
Yep.
Just
But
a few,
we also
though.
have this. Okay, now we have access again. Or not.
This might be a good time to see if we can't steal a Ceph gun.
The heck was that?
Hopefully not a grenade. Oop.
There.
Oh, that's not. It might have been a mine.
There's some guns. Okay. Just attack every bloody thing.
I think one of those was the heavy gun, and nope. Unless they're both pinch rifles. I don't
I
know.
think it said pinch on both. Come on. There we go. Okay, our cloak is still disabled. Wait to heal because we can't use we can't rely on armor.
Oh! Attention! Unsupported hardware detected, I see in the corner of the visor.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
been
yeah.
doing that with every time we grab a Ceph weapon.
Yeah, it does that every time. Every time you grab a Ceph weapon, it says unsupported hardware.
Okay.
Which is rather funny when you remember, you know, what the nanosuit is made of.
What?
Yeah.
What even hit me there? I was in. Okay.
I don't think it was a bolt rifle because we would have seen that.
Enter the labyrinth and confront the Minotaur.
There. That'll do with that one.
Shit, I just
Or
remembered
not.
something. I grabbed the thingy.
No, that's a turret over there.
Right back. What did I unlock by joining this fucking news thingy?
Oh, hello there.
Yes, please.
What are the big ones?
Hey, a railgun.
No, it's not a railgun.
Oh no, it's a machine gun. It's a machine gun from Prey.
Machine gun
From the original
I don't
Prey,
remember what.
Yeah.
I think it's a pinch rifle or whatever.
Damn it again, these.
Yeah, this thing's heavier than a pinch rifle, I know that, but...
Pinch machine gun?
Yeah, this one's a straight up slap.
Ooh.
I can't remember if it was this one or some other weapon of the Cephs that was an energy mortar.
I think the heavies use that one. But for some reason when we use it, we only get access to minigun and shotgun.
Yeah.
No, that's the Typhoon.
Shotgun instead of... Oh well. Yep, and out of ammo already.
Yeah. That alternate fire mode burned up a lot of ammo.
I think there's something cooking over there. Okay, that's just wasting ammo.
Turret somewhere shooting at you.
Where? There it is.
Stealth and hack it.
There's no stealth mode at the moment. Yeah.
Oh, right. Ah.
And no armor either.
Which is annoying when you're trying to deal with turrets.
So I'll just have to destroy the stupid things. There. Okay. Now that one can just come at me through all of the mines.
I don't think you hit that one, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Need to get closer to that. Yes, yes, Hargreave, shut up.
Yeah, shut it.
Go. Video. Okay.
Does that mean that's a camera now?
No, I think it means video in the
there's the Reaper
the extras and such.
Ah, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And I think it's agreeable to say stick to the machine gun mode on the Reaper cannon.
Yeah. Try and tag as many as I can.
A few shots and he's gone. Lovely.
Come on.
Bastard.
I'm going to need to use the high explosives for that stupid thing.
Probably, yeah.
Excuse me.
Enter the labyrinth and confront the Minotaur.
There. Take this one out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. We just vaporized 2 of them.
Shane, that probably disintegrated their weapons. Oop.
There.
It's coming. Nope.
Leave it to the mines, apparently.
Yep.
Just 3, 2, 1, bye-bye.
Yep. There. There we go. Much better.
I love the smell of roasted metal in the morning.
Smells like seafood, oddly enough. Turning on armor mode would make the recoil less
Yeah, but we can't use it.
Ah.
If you hadn't noticed, the suit is freaking the fuck out.
Oh yeah.
The suit is
Misheard Rom.
What's going on?
I misheard Rom.
What did you think?
Recoilless.
What?
Recoilless.
What the fuck is a recoiled?
Recoiled.
Recoiled less.
Now I know I'm mishearing.
Liz is another friend.
Oh.
But I'm gonna guess Ron actually said recoilless.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was kind of easy to see how I could mishear that during all that noise.
It's a bunker there.
You only realize that now?
Yeah, the guy's in a little armored area, so I'll just need to get closer.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Sneaky, sneaky. Peeky, peeky. That sounded horrible.
Sounded like a perverted thing, yeah.
I was aiming for rhyme, then realized, oh wait. After I said that.
Okay.
Oh, don't tell me we're gonna stand in the machine.
There's nowhere else to go.
Glimpse of the future. What's it going to take? Do I have to become more Seth than Seth? What are you going to do then?
I'll be right back.
Oops, okay.
Yep, power surging again.
Why don't you come out and face it?
Okay. So, this is definitely going to be Alpha Seth boss fight level, I think.
Yep. Taking shadow.
Yeah. I think we're getting closer to the ending now.
Yeah. Although I think we're going to want to recover an arm behind the obstacle in a moment.
Yep. Close to main warrior to pop up.
Do we will see if we start with Batman or not.
Yeah, if we have more than an hour left,
It's like,
an hour and a half by the time we get there,
that
then
barrel just
maybe.
exploded on its own.
The power. I need more.
It's
61%. Power apex. Wormhole neck. Maximum extent. Xenoseph warship. ETA 25 minutes.
Aha.
We triggered a fundamental change in our natures. There was no other choice. We'd have to become them.
So no pressure or anything, but of course, we hear 25 minutes before a warship enters the orbit.
Yep.
Lovely.
And that's when
Also-
we're screwed.
I think I misheard the derby there for a moment.
What'd you miss
There's a
here?
lot of that going around now.
Yeah, for me it sounded like, due to all the explosions and all that, that Derby said that the barrel blew up in song? Or something?
Yeah, it seemed to blow up on its own. Probably some probably some bad shots from the Seth.
Yeah, I thought it just blew itself up, so it's like, well, that barrel's clearly having a bad day.
Oh dear.
So what happened? What did I miss? Oh, hey, it
nothing
looks like
much.
most of your suit's functioning.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well-
Well, it's overcharged at the moment.
Yeah,
But we can use everything again.
You missed me mishearing something again. Wait, what?
That too.
What did you mishear this time?
I can use their power against
Me talking about a barrel that seemed to be alive because it just blew itself up, according to my view.
Hey, look, a car.
Yeah. But basically, what I misheard was I thought he said the barrel blew up in a song.
Okay, I think we want to get to this mine carrier. Or no. Oh, that's what. Oh, damn it.
We were this close to using a tank.
And then we fell.
There.
We shall use little rum.
So only got the main cannon, and that was enough. And this thing is stuck.
Yeah, I don't think this is a little rum. I think this is something else.
Little is sarcastic. You have heard of Little John, right?
Yeah.
Is Little John little?
Well, who knows?
Anyways, I'm gonna have to call it here. You guys, good luck with the
Alright.
So yeah,
Later.
Good one then.
Is it wrong?
have a good day. Let's see.
Yes, sir.
Here, forgot to make a time note earlier for checking the audio. Okay. Go. And there. Okay. It's most of the mines. Oh, not a Reaper camp. Nope. That's the mortar.
There's my favorite weapon.
So we found a true derby?
Yeah, let's see what the description says about that one. I don't think we picked up the mortar yet, so let's see what it says.
X-Pack mortar. Okay. I kind of don't want to waste ammo with this thing.
You have something, Prophet. Something the Seth will never have or understand.
But yeah, I forgot what the exact data entry is for the mortar pack.
You trying to tell me something, huh? You don't think charging the nanosuit is going to hurt you? Watch this.
Hello there, big boy. Oh, it has one as well.
Well, not anymore, it doesn't.
Okay, what's the second fire on this?
I'm guessing
You were the ones here? Oh. Oh, that's the... Okay.
That's right. Rocket launcher and grenade launcher.
Yep. Okay, that went straight through its legs.
He's like, haha, you can't hit me.
Yeah, I think the auto shots is better against vehicles.
Probably.
Or the really big Seth that are almost all armor.
Yeah, something that's not quick, basically.
That one just did a somersault. Ooh, achievement. Attack
Oh my goodness. There we go.
Another mine carrier nearby.
Wait, you can bump
Right.
it?
Yep.
Yep. Which hurts more, getting hit by your fist or getting hit by the rocket launcher?
Out of
Or can we
ammo.
get hit by rocket launcher that then I think that would blow up yourself.
Nah, we're Prophet. We can stand it as long as we're in armor mode.
Okay, swap into that. There they are. Okay, recharge a bit.
Hey, what? Wrong sound, Derby. Wrong sound.
I got you something. I'll wait till the right opportunity, but the next one pick out.
There we go.
Yeah, we have way too much fun with the soundboard, don't we?
Okay, did anyone else see that one rubber band back?
What? What? I did not see that.
Yeah, they just teleported back like 10 steps.
Yeah. Are you eating mushrooms again?
No.
If you were, then I would have said, are you eating the ones from Mario?
Oh, Derby, why? now I have a new mental image of a Captain Hillyan shaped as Mario. just switch out Mario's clothes with what Captain Hillyan is wearing. But keep the mustache.
His avatar wouldn't need much modifications. A red hat and a mustache.
Well, wait, purple hat is Wario, ain't it? Oh.
Yeah.
Waluigi's purple.
Wait, ain't it Waluigi that has purple hat?
That's what I just said.
Oh, sorry. I can hear you over the explosions.
Ooh. Where was that Reaper cannon?
Okay, mind the gap, apparently.
Give us the Reaper cannon. Ooh.
Oh, that also works.
It's a me. Tell me. Oh, what the f— okay, that doesn't work.
Okay, he sidestepped on one.
Ooh. Stun it and blow it up.
There.
Alright. You.
Yeah, no. Okay, that got rid of it at least. Screw it. Going in.
You don't have a name.
Jesus Christ, look at you now!
Well, isn't that something? We're so much of a clusterfuck, even the Seth hive mind is like, what the fuck are you?
Because of what I've given up, is that it? Let me show you what this machine can do.
There we go. Just gun down a heavy with a pinch rifle of all things.
It's not big enough, but it works. That's what she said.
You just fuck off. There we go. There we go.
Well,
that's way close the wormhole.
Yeah. And apparently that big one didn't completely disintegrate when you shot it.
Not getting across here. Down here.
Also, if it weren't for all the data entries we saw earlier about Seth expansion, I would have thought, how the hell did they have the time to build this?
Yeah, it's been here already. There we go, it's another heavy down. Damn it. This thing's empty. This one's not.
And grenade gun. Ooh. I'm ringing for a second. Be right back.
All right.
Another one of you.
Welcome back.
And
Back.
to the call that I just got, I say, get the fuck out, damn callers.
Robocaller or something.
Yeah, some kind of fucking, I don't know, political or some shit scam kind of thing.
Yeah, I never answer if it's a number I do not know.
Okay, now how the hell are we going to close a wormhole from down here?
Flex tape.
I guess we'll find out.
Oh yeah, of course we deal with the source. It's, well, is our target when we've been chasing all this time.
Although it doesn't look like it quite like I remember. Because I remember we saw the head of the thing a few times.
Yep. Okay. There you are, Yoggy fuck.
Just like you planned, huh? Come on.
That's it. Onslaught predicted, no shit.
I can destroy those. Yep, here we go again with this bullshit. I counter your unlimited power bulb with my own. Force fucking lightning.
Feel the power of the dark side.
We evolved your technology. I can take double anything you can.
We're heading up. Really?
Ooh.
Big strong alpha staff needs to call in his lackeys to do the work for him.
Who thinks these things are strong enough to take us?
Oh, oh, we can now charge off of those.
Ooh, behind you.
You wanted my attention?
Or not.
Okay.
What the hell?
Yeah, there he is again. It has EMP. No clue what exactly I need to shoot, so I'm just going to shoot everything.
Of course. Solid plan.
And out already. Oop. Drop that thing.
Ooh, I heard something shooting a bolt rifle at you.
That's out of range. Yep. AKA out of ammo.
Yeah, ammo box to your right now.
Yep.
Oh, bloody hell. That moved me out of Rambo. Wait.
Out of Rambo?
I didn't realize we brought had a bow and arrow of that style with us.
I meant ammo, not Rambo.
Yep. Oh, come on.
Oh, what the f...
Pretty sure there was a rock between us and that grenade.
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought
And
the
we
gap
start
was
from
bigger.
the start.
But that sounds rather unpleasant. Out between a rock and a grenade.
Yeah, the grenade was between us and the rock. The rock was between us and the grenades.
Just like you planned, huh? Come on.
You'll have to improve your aim if you want me to get me with that.
I'm just gonna guess, but I think the arms are the vulnerable thing.
Yay, here we go again. Yeah, the lightning effects are taking up quite a bit.
No.
Yep.
This suit is mine.
Okay, retreats again. They just literally pop out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely dropped it down. They definitely didn't put in as much work in this part as they did earlier in.
Yeah.
Either that or the PC cannot handle it.
Yeah.
This Crysis, after all.
I will avoid the corny joke in my head.
Can't you repeat that?
I said I will avoid the corny joke that is in my head about.
Oh, okay, okay, corny. All right.
What did you miss here?
I think go to different corn. Not for the god and all that.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
You definitely didn't hear anything with a P.
Corn? Oh, pony. What are you meaning here?
What is this thing?
That was the paint rifle shotgun. I think you need to leech off another battery.
Here.
Yeah, I can definitely say for sure. This does not look like a pony.
They really changed the design for Generation 6, huh?
Yeah. I don't know how to describe Aurora's reaction or what she was reacting to.
Here we go. Just trip that stupid brain of yours.
The corn, apparently.
It was that terrible a joke, was it, Aurora?
Here we go. That's another one. Yep. If you are the Alpha, then I'm the Omega. Putting an end to you.
No. I'm not like you. Not like you at all.
Okay, checkpoint. Oh, hello.
Ooh. Well, that tank isn't gonna last very long.
Little Rom. Oh wait, this is Big Rom.
Go, big guy.
Oh, that's a mortar.
Okay, that didn't destroy it, luckily.
I wonder if you have access to the secondary fire.
Nope.
Oh. Damn, because I thought I saw missile pods. Yep. I saw missile
pods. Aurora wrote you something, Derby.
Corny mind.
Why, thank you. It's such a great compliment.
Oh, hello there.
Only mind versus high mind. What will win?
Oh, there goes the tank, probably. Yep.
Did you say... Drakir, did you say horny mind or corny mind?
I said... corny mind versus hive mind.
Okay, I misheard you. Again.
The curse is spreading, people. The curse is spreading.
There we go.
This thing dead yet?
Nope. Third time's the charm.
Ooh,
oh, it's not even bothering with shocking me now. It's just it's to drill me. Okay. Oh, and we've gotten up on the surface by now, in the meantime. Yeah, great.
And I think I see its fleshy bits.
And there's multiple heavies closing in.
Hi there, Seth here.
Who do they bow to? You or him?
Hello again. Oh, fuck. Psych. Oh, big fuck.
He's still alive. I'm guessing.
This one's for Raptor Team, you son of a bitch.
Okay, what you put in there? A fucking nuke? There we go. Damn it! Not again!
I was about to say, there's no way we killed that thing with a bow and arrow. That's just too ironic.
Trap! This fucking harness is stuck!
Time to rip it open.
Not sure you want to get out right now.
We're too late. They're through.
I'm gonna get you out of there.
Prophet! Marge! Hold on!
Michael! The suit! I can't!
Damn it, Marge! It was never just about the suit! Marge! Marge!
The true measure of a
What
hero.
are you prepared to sacrifice? When they came to me with the nanosuit, I sacrificed Lawrence Barnes, the man I
was the name.
to become Prophet. Maybe the greatest tactical combat machine the world has ever known.
Just following orders.
Is it even human?
You might as well be a fucking machine.
But when you've sacrificed everything you had to become a perfect, cold, hard, logical machine, and that machine fails, what happens then?
We got thrown out far.
Yeah.
Everybody has a choice.
When Prophet fails, what's left?
Lawrence.
You have something, Prophet.
Marge! Hold on!
Something the Seth will never have or understand.
Lawrence.
It was never just about the suit! Marge! Hold on!
Lawrence.
Of course. He's trying to tell us something. Nah.
Final mission?
No!
The nanites in your suit are free. They can transform into anything, any form imaginable. Archangel. Total orbital annihilation.
Yeah, of course. I think I see what's going on here.
We still got a gun. It's just a bit bigger than before. Okay, Cyberpunk Cthulhu. Time for you to fuck off. There we go.
Wow. That's a city-destroying explosion. That island looked familiar, but I'm not going to say anything more than that.
Yeah, that looked familiar.
And this part to remember. I think we also agree we should not watch the end credits for this one.
First week of boot camp, they taught us a lesson. A good soldier knows there's only one thing he can rely on when the chips are down. Not his cutting-edge intel, not his state-of-the-art equipment, not his top-of-the-line weapon, just himself. Took me a long time to remember that. For now, the war is over. I made mistakes along the way, but after all, I'm only human. My name is Lawrence Barnes. They called me Prophet.
Thank you for the follow, Lucian. Also, hello again, Lingshaw.
Hello,
yep,
hello.
that's the very first dock that we come up to.
Remember me.
Shakir, did you recommend Lucas Kane hand here?
Maybe.
Okay, and that was Crysis 3, and as of now, that was the entire Crysis series. I have heard a bit of rumor about a Crysis 4, but nothing solid on that.
The way it ended, I feel like it's can easily just leave it there. I'm not against a fourth. So
yeah,
if they all make a fourth, I would say this. Don't continue the meme, can it run Crysis? Just don't.
Yeah, just put it on Unreal Engine 5. Don't try to fuck with everything.
Yeah.
I think it's also safe to say let's not see a return of Lawrence Barnes, because it seems a bit... Yeah.
Also, we will not finish the credits for... Let's see how the long credits are here in this game.
Yeah, we've seen that with the previous two. Let's at least wait until we see the voice actors and then cut it off there. Though I'm unsure if we should try to get started on the Arkham series, because we have only a bit over an hour left. We originally were planning to, we were trying to go for a 3-hour stream, but yeah, dinner delayed, so that got shortened. And an hour and a half of this, it sounds about good to me. Well, not an hour and a half of credits, but of this game.
Yeah. Had we had maybe 15 minutes, I would be eager to say yes, Batman, but no.
That'll have to wait for next week. Because let's be honest, the Arkham series deserves a full start, not just an hour.
Indeed, I agree with you fully.
If there's any multiplayer stuff like DRG or something, I'd be down for that if I have it.
I thought you had it.
Which?
We're starting with the... No, he means if the Arkham games have anything like co-op, which I'm pretty sure they don't. Maybe one of them. But definitely not. We'll have to see. I think there is some DLC with possible multiplayer, or maybe I'm just misremembering.
Yeah.
Not yet. Also, somehow they put this on the freaking Switch.
That would be interesting on the Switch.
Okay, Switch 2? Sure.
Switch
but
1?
Switch? Okay, impressive if it works smoothly. But I would not be surprised that whoever was in charge of porting over messed up.
Yeah, judging by how this went, though, I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't run smoothly on the Switch.
Yeah, unless they just downgraded the graphics massively. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, back on a potential Crysis 4. If they do that, I don't think they could do it with... I don't think they could set it after this. Like maybe something between 2 and 3.
Yeah, some kind of...
I was thinking of pre-sequel, but no, that would have to put it before Crysis 1.
Yeah.
Prequel. A prequel that focuses on different teams would be cool.
Maybe another full sort of sequel, or maybe a sort of anthology could work, like some bits before Crysis 1, covering stuff between, basically covering stuff between before the first Crysis and between 1 and 2 and 2 and 3. Like have a chapter with Prophet escaping from the skinning, getting rescued from the skinning labs and such.
Yeah.
And yeah, just showing what the fuck happened between 1 and 2, because yeah, during that a bunch of characters got killed off in the comics.
Yeah.
Including Nomads.
Yeah. I'm also okay with them starting a new story with new enemies and all that. I'm also okay with that.
Yeah, the problem would be the suit has somewhat become, well, integral to the series, so I'm not sure how you could really use someone else without a suit.
Yeah, and I guess it would not be too eager to put more people into the suit.
Yeah, actually, at this point in the timeline now, all of them have been destroyed, and just Prophet has become his own suit. Or the suit has become Prophet.
Weird in its own disturbing way.
Yeah.
Yep, TomTom Studio Budapest. Okay. I find that funny because a brand of GPS machines here for the cars, that's called TomTom. So I just was confused for a second there. Also, I saw a Dutch name earlier.
I think that's a Ninja name of a character from Ninja Kids called TomTom. At least they called it a Ninja name, but I don't think it's a Ninja name.
Yeah.
It's weird. That's probably the only scene I remember from that movie.
More research and development from another studio. We haven't even seen the voice actors come by yet, I think.
Yeah, this is why I said we should not watch this since it took forever.
Yeah, let's give it another 5 minutes and then we'll cut it short. Another freaking release. No, just someone else from the studio part of the release team, I'm guessing. There's no way that someone is just so. I don't think there's a one-man release team there.
Yeah, something tells me it's going to be a while before we reach the voice actors, but...
This is just a problem of just so much work getting distributed amongst so many different studios. It just gets cut up in like the workload, of course, per division, but it just cuts everything up into so many different groups.
Yeah, they really should change that.
Just slap everyone under the same audio team and such. Instead of just the audio team for this studio, audio team of that studio.
Rather than that, just do a general grouping, yeah.
Okay. But, yeah, with this game done... Yeah, that means we're done with the series. And... Okay, I'm drawing a bit of a blanket. Third-party credits. Okay.
Intro movie, of course.
But, unlike the last set of games that we streamed with the Arkham series, we are just going to go straight from one. We're not setting anything in between. Maybe I'll do that with something after that. Because I have been wanting to stream the Splinter Cell games, but for the fun of it, I kind of want to interlace that with all sorts of games that are the complete and exact opposite of stealthy. Think like a Bulletstorm or Stranglehold.
Yeah, though a lot of Splinter Cell games in the race could be dropped due to mismanagement for a certain company.
Yeah.
All the games should still be playable on Steam at least.
Yeah, but did you need to drop one due to some kind of key?
No, it is still available. That's on the Ubisoft store. I will wait until they've put it on finally voice recording, not even the voice actors. But yeah, due to some bullshit between Steam, finally, or not even the voice actors, finally the voice actors, James Vincent Meredith as Prophet again, David Kennedy as Psycho, Kosher Angler as Claire, Wolf Kotler as Carl Ernst Shaw, and everyone else.
I should remember the dude's name.
But yeah, technically speaking, on Steam I own one specific Splinter Cell game, but due to fuckery between Steam and Ubisoft, apparently my key for that got invalidated or something. So I could still get the game, but I'd need to buy it on Terra Strickland. Yeah, alrighty, we heard them at the end there. Yeah, I'd need to buy it on the Ubisoft store because it's unavailable on Steam now. You can still get it as part of a pack, I believe, but other than that, it is technically delisted on Steam, I think.
Yeah.
I'd need to double check.
Yeah.
Holy hell, I forgot languages that I needed to do for this. Jesus.
Okay. But yeah, we'll have plenty of time until we get to that game. It is one of the later ones, so hopefully by the time we've gotten through the Arkham games, that one has gone on sale. And if not, then I'll have to buy it at the full price of $10, which is a bit much for buying a game again, I'd say. But it's not like it's a full $80 like some companies are expecting now.
Yeah, did we put Ubisoft games on maybe Avoid?
Yeah, but I still want to do I still want to do the Splinter Cell games.
I will not be surprised if that will be our last Ubisoft game.
Maybe, we'll have to see. There are still some older Ubisoft games that actually work and such. But again, we'll have to see how the company goes. Let's see, Aurora's going to lie down for a bit, okay. And you're welcome.
Rest well, Aurora, and thank you for joining.
Yeah, rest well.
I think the credits are actually running to its end. And, okay, it passed more than 5 minutes than I said, but I think it's close to the end, so let's leave it running for 2 more minutes or so if it doesn't reach the end then. Yeah, fucking course. Come on.
You had to jinx it. Did we even finish the first one?
I think with all of them we've cut off the credits because they just went on for so fucking long.
Yeah, the credits are just...
With one of them I timed them to that was like half an hour or something.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you should not allow credits to take that long.
Yeah, for one, there's no need to keep it a single file only, especially if you just have so freaking many.
Oh my god.
Okay, I give it exactly 1 more minute. Ujigard? I think we saw that last name earlier.
I missed it.
I definitely missed it.
Definitely was not a Dutch last name, I can tell you that. Okay. I've said it before, I do like to give these people their credit, but it just goes on for fucking ever.
Yeah.
Dude, but all that is holy.
Like, people with Kickstarters and such have at least figured out that they need to list these names next to each other because otherwise it would go on for as long as the freaking game.
So, yeah.
That reminds me, I need to check up on a Kickstarter that I followed, and that was 1 minute, so there, enough of that. Okay. Anything interesting here? Yeah, that's just the intros for the missions, music. Let's see.
Story information.
Anything here on the Sev weapons? Oh,
yeah, because I think we mixed...
Alien weapon that can be ripped off of dead Sev heavy units can either fire a line-of-sight high-powered plasma missile or launch a burst of weaker indirect fire plasma grenades. Bolt sniper. Okay. A bit sad that it doesn't try and go into at least a glimpse of the potential tech behind it.
Yeah.
But well. I will say that these black boxes are kind of a waste of time.
Yeah, they're kind of hard to find too.
Yeah, it doesn't really say much. It's just a bunch of profanity from Seth idiots, and then getting gunned down by the Seth for the most part.
You said
at least.
Seth idiots.
Yeah, Cell idiots getting killed by Seth idiots. Then again, all of the Seth here are technically not even that smart themselves. They're just being puppeted by the hive mind.
Yeah. Which doesn't work out for them very well.
Okay. And
you...
Go ahead.
I was going to say as well, you'd think with them being puppeted, you'd think the second one saw you, they would all know to just come here.
Yeah. But yeah, with the last of the Crysis games done, I do have to say that out of all of them, I think I still prefer the first one.
Yeah, the first one is better in some ways, for sure.
Yeah, not just because it's the only game that lets you actually crawl around and such, but it's also just the advantage of the first... It's also the advantage of the first game, first anything in a trilogy. It's typically the first one that gets all the attention, gets enough success to actually start a trilogy.
Yeah. And I think I can add one thing to add to why there's another reason we can may like the first one more. It was more optimized than the third.
Yeah, they definitely dropped the ball with the remasters here and there. And yeah, I'm pretty sure when we originally streamed this, before I started putting everything on YouTube for the storage and such, I disliked the open area where we have to go around to deal with the AAAs. Yeah, I already disliked it then, and I still dislike it here.
Yeah.
There, Captain.
There are those buggies that are around and such, but those get just shot to bits in seconds. So how are you supposed to effectively get around?
Well, correction. Either he gets shredded by the enemies or by his own horrible driving.
Or a combination of both.
With that, let's quit the game for the last time and look for someone to raid. Okay, now let's have a look. Oh, it's pretty busy at the moment, it seems. Okay, let me narrow this down to a few. Also, let me actually screen share so you a lot can see. So there and there.
It's easier to see which one you're talking. Oh.
Yeah, that's a long list, huh? Okay, let's have a look.
Holy guacamole!
And we have Pika Girl, who is playing League of Legends.
Oh,
we have the Siren Ivy, who is playing the casting of Frank Stone. I'm not sure if I've heard of that game before or not.
Same.
I can't say I know of it.
Let's see.
I'm really curious.
When I spotted here towards the top frame, they're playing Warhammer Vermintide 2, which that game and Darktide got a big update recently, I believe.
Oh yeah, Darktide apparently getting a new character.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard rumors on that, but we'll have to see.
It has been confirmed.
Okay, I've
heard
heard
about it now.
I've seen memes about that some people think it's going to be a rattling sniper or something, but
Nope.
I find it extremely doubtful.
Oh, I can tell you what it is, for it has been confirmed now.
Oh.
The Arbiters. AKA the hybrids between Judge Dredd and Robocop. At least by helmets.
All right. Let's see then. Repeating again, we have Pika Girl with League of Legends. Let me take, well, a peek. Who was the second one I said? Oh, yeah. Wait. Did Siren stop? Because I'm not seeing them in the list anymore. Okay, yeah, they must have just stopped or something. Instead, then, we have Profound Madness, who is playing Death Stranding. I'm still interested in streaming that game. It will be a long one, but it is actually a lot better than people often hear it is.
Yeah.
And lastly, we have War Vermintide 2.
I think most people having complained about the story, besides it can get a bit weird, is more of a how complicated it is to make a good YouTube series out of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, but any of those sound of interest? Pika with League, Profound Madness with Death Stranding, or Frayne with Vermintide 2?
I say Frayne.
Okay,
I will agree with that, just to make it easy.
Okay.
I say we will avoid League of Legends.
Yeah.
Okay. /raid and paste. But before we start that, of course, thank you everyone who may have been watching now or later. Thank you, Aurora. Thank you, Lucius, for the follow as well. And thank you as always, Drakir, Ram for visiting, and Dervin.
You're welcome as always, my friend. And thank you all for joining and watching this madness.
You're welcome indeed.
And yeah, let's see. Nothing tomorrow, nothing on Saturday either. And on Sunday, we continue with Castlevania Ports of the Ruin. And hopefully we can get some multiplayer done on Monday.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, but until then, let's get this raid started. And yeah, thank you all again for watching. And until next time, have a nice day. And until then.
Be safe, everyone. Sleep well. And watch out for an angry Derby.
And Seth debris from the recent explosions.
Yeah, be careful of Prophet as well. He could probably he could sneak up on you and kick your ass 5 ways to Sunday before you can even react.
Oh my.
Oh.